Alrighty. Welcome to the Don's journey. As you can see, I know I can already see the difference in the camera quality. Because we are no longer on a phone, we're using a real camera. I was like, you know what, it's time to really invest in myself and invest in the future. You know what I'm saying? And in this video, I'm really gonna be talking a lot about that. And like I said, I really hope y'all enjoy the upgrade and really, you know what I'm saying? You know, cause like I said, I always wanna put out top-notch 4K quality footage, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie, I was doing really good with the with my iPhone. Like I had a lot of coworkers that were surprised and you know, close people that was surprised to they was like, oh yeah, what camera you do use? And I was like, I'm using my phone, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know about that cinematic mode. A lot of people don't know that, you know, about that 4K 30 frames, you know. But yeah, man, right now we're in the living room because I can't do it in my usual backdrop with the blue shades because I kind of didn't realize that this tripod is not tall enough to be able to record there because my chair is much higher. So I was like, I gotta do it on the dining table. So hope you guys like the background, the backdrop or whatever. But today we're gonna be talking about how we're gonna use this video as your wake-up call that it's time to hustle. It's time to get down. It's time to strap on your bootstraps. It's time to put in that work. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, recently my brother came in town. You know, we had a great day. You know what I'm saying? We went to a Yankee game, went to the gym, etc. And I realized, I was like, you know, because I was talking to him, and, you know, now this is you should always, you know, want to text and keep in contact with family, no matter if it's your brother, cousin, auntie, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie, I've been real guilty in the past of not being the best texter with my family. And I asked him, and I was like, yo, do you take offense in sometimes I'm late to respond, or sometimes I'll respond for a day, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, sometimes these different things. And, you know, he was like, yeah, you know, a little bit, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I explained to him, I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, it's not anything personal or specific. It's literally just I'm constantly doing something, you know, I'm constantly doing something. I wake up, and if I'm not going to the gym, I wake up and I start editing. I wake up and I start shooting, and I wake up and I look at the market. If I'm editing, I'm looking at the stock, I'm looking at the market, sometimes trading in mid-trade and editing all at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I'm constantly out here building and going towards that vision that I see of myself, and nothing stopping that vision. And like I said, I do 40 hours a week at my job, 3 to 11, every day, right? And I don't take no days off. I don't do nothing. I don't take no days off when it comes to editing, and I don't take no days off with the gym unless I have to, because, you know, my body is it needs the rest, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is your wake-up call. It's time to hustle, you know what I'm saying? And this is the thing, if you know that you can't pull 12-hour days where you're working 8 hours and you're going towards your goal for 4 hours of the day, then this might not be for you. Maybe you're gonna have to do some soul searching and find out what is your version of success. Maybe being that millionaire is not it. Maybe it's being a farmer. Maybe it's, you know what I'm saying? Who knows what it is? Maybe your goal really is to have a very nice, steady job with great benefits. You know, find out what, you know, that path is. Because there's never a day when I'm not working. Even on my weekends when I'm not working, I'm working, but just not at a job. Like I said, I'm shooting, I'm editing, you know what I'm saying? I'm off on Sundays, so I'm not looking at the markets, but I'm shooting, I'm editing all day. of course I have free time, right? Of course I'm watching some YouTube. I'm watching, the playoffs because Anthony Edwards, Luka Doncic, they all in the playoffs right now. I gotta watch that. And of course I'm from New York. I was definitely watching the Knicks. But I'm constantly working. I'm constantly like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's never a day where I'm like not doing anything. I only do that when I really need to, where it's like, all right, I did 48 hours this week. I did some OT at job. I did some editing. I did some shooting. I went to the gym 3 times. I'm gonna just take this Sunday and really just chill. I'm gonna take this Monday off and I'm gonna just chill, because like I'm a little, my mind is all over the place. Because one thing about me is that like I'm constantly thinking about something that's gonna make me money, or something that's gonna like, go towards my goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, what should I shoot? Or, oh, what's a new edit that I could pick up? How can I do this transition? You know what I'm saying? What's a new target for me for this next week? Should I go with natural gas, or should I go with semiconductors, or the NASDAQ, or whatever? Or should I keep it safe? You know what I'm saying? Should I be more aggressive this week? Should I lay it back since last week was such a great week? Or should I keep stepping on the gas? You know what I'm saying? This is literally how my mind goes all the time. You know what I'm saying? So it's time to hustle, you know what I'm saying? It's time to really, put your seatbelt on and press the gas and really get going. You know what I'm saying? Like, not every week you need to work OT, because, if you're going towards your dreams, OT can take away from your dreams. But sometimes you gotta put in that OT, to save towards, a certain goal. Sometimes you gotta go in ahead and wake up an hour early, like how I did 1 or 2 days ago, I think. Yesterday. I woke up an hour early to get some things done. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta go in ahead and do that to really be able to achieve your dreams and your vision. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is your wake up call. This is that video that's gonna be your wake up call. Yo, it's time to hustle. It is time to get in. It's time to put in that work. You know what I'm saying? It's time. It's time. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? No excuses. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only time when I'm not really putting in work is when I'm having like a really bad headache, because like over the last couple of years, like me and headaches don't go well. You know what I'm saying? So like I get like really bad, like where my sight gets, I'm thinking about really going to the doctor for that. But anyway, I don't want to go off topic. But the only times that I'm not really out here hustling is when I'm really sick, I have a headache, or it's just like rest day, where it's like I'm not going to the gym. I'm gonna just do a little bit of editing. It's not a weekday, so I don't have to worry about the markets. And I'm gonna just chill. I'm gonna just chill with me and my girl, whatever, and we just chill for the whole day. Whether we go out on a day or whether we chill, like at the crib or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, use this video as a wake-up call. You know what I'm saying? And like, honestly, if this whole constantly working almost every day scares you, then this might not be the lifestyle that you want to go after. Because I already know I want to own. I'm gonna own a business, and I'm gonna be in multiple businesses and whatnot, and you know what I'm saying, in real estate and whatever, all these other aspects. And businesses, you're working way more hours than 40 hours to bring up a business. You know what I'm saying? A business is literally like a child, Without your supervision, it'll fail and it'll fall. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was just to stop, like being super on my trading, I'm gonna lose all the time, because I'm not supervising and I'm not keeping it in check, where I'm like, all right, this is a stop loss. This is where my stop loss is at, or this is where my limit order is at. And as long, if it falls under this, I'm gonna put a trailing stop. So then if it's rising up and it falls at a certain percentage, yeah, I'm out. So I could take out profits. You know what I'm saying? Imagine, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta hustle. And like I said, if you're like, damn, like, do I really gotta do all this? Maybe this is not for you. Maybe this is not for you. So, if you got a dream that you're going after, if you got a vision that you're going after, I'm gonna let you know right now, it's time to hustle, it's time to put in that work. You know what I'm saying? It's time to hustle, it's time to put in that work, it's time to put in some extra hours, it's time to put in a little OT. it's time to, you know what I'm saying? It's time to start stacking that money. It's time to start stacking that bread towards your goal. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, use it as your wake-up call. You know what I'm saying? Save it, download it, keep watching it, share it to everybody where it's like, you know what, you've been slacking lately, let me go send this to you. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, though, this has been Don's journey. Let me know what you think about the quality of the video. I'm still trying to get down my settings, you know what I'm saying? Because like with the phone, I had a couple settings and it's set up to where now anytime I press record on the phone, it looks beautiful, it's great, the quality's amazing. On this, I'm still trying to dial it down. I'm still new to cameras, you know. I'm still, you know, learning. There's so many nuances to photography, to photography and videography. You know what I'm saying, about, you know, color and lighting. You know, I'm trying to figure out this because like I'm not in my usual setting where like I have lights to where, you know what I'm saying, I'm properly lighted. So, you know, excuse me if it's not the greatest. You know what I'm saying. But subscribe, you know, comment, you know what I'm saying? And send this to anybody where you're like, yo, like, you've been slacking lately, you need to hustle, you need to really get on your grind because you kind of lost that focus, you know? And yeah, I hope this video was a wake-up call for anyone out there, and I hope you enjoyed.